In Chapter 12 of Wuthering Heights, Cathy and Edgar still haven't spoken since their fight over Heathcliff. Edgar continues to sulk in the library, while Cathy is locked in her bedroom, refusing to eat. Mrs. Dean goes about her duties. Finally, Cathy requests something to eat, exclaiming, "Oh, I will die!" But she changes her mind, fearing Edgar won't care if she dies. Cathy begs Mrs. Dean to convince Edgar she is in danger of starving herself. Mrs. Dean refuses, thinking a lot of this is Cathy's manipulative performance, and reminds Cathy that she ate tea and toast earlier. Cathy cannot bear the idea of Edgar's indifference. Begging Mrs. Dean to open the window, Cathy pulls the feathers out of her pillow with her teeth. She's reminded of a childhood memory when she and Heathcliff saw a nest of little bird skeletons. Cathy does not recognize her own face in the mirror and instead sees visions. Cathy then describes how she lost 7 years, going back to the time when Hindley separated her from Heathcliff, and how she woke up in the present, the wife of a stranger, an exile, and outcast. She begs again for the windows to be opened. She longs to run on the moors and be a child again. Mrs. Dean refuses, saying, "I won't give you your death of cold." Cathy retorts, "You won't give me a chance of life, you mean." Cathy remembers how she and Heathcliff used to play in the graveyard and ask the ghosts to come. Edgar, hearing Mrs. Dean struggle to keep Cathy calm, enters the bedroom, and he realizes that she has hidden Cathy's dangerous condition from him. Cathy tells Edgar she will be dead by springtime. Edgar demands to know if this is all because she loves Heathcliff. "I don't want you," Cathy tells him. Edgar blames Cathy's illness on Mrs. Dean, saying he will dismiss her if she ever gossips to him again. Cathy understands that Mrs. Dean has betrayed her and calls her a witch. Mrs. Dean leaves to find the doctor, Kenneth. Outside, Mrs. Dean sees that someone has hanged Isabella's dog from a tree, and Mrs. Dean saves it. She hears the sound of horses' feet, but there's no time to figure out who it is. Reaching the village, Kenneth tells her there are rumors that Isabella and Heathcliff are planning to run away together. The next day, a servant confirms the rumor. Isabella has run off with Heathcliff. Edgar chooses not to send men to bring her back, instead disowning his sister. Dogs as symbols appear when a boundary of some kind has been crossed. One hanged here suggests that Heathcliff has given into revenge, violently losing his remaining humanity. Ghosts, symbols of Cathy's past, are also present. Stifled by a husband she does not love and kept separate from the man she really does love, Cathy searches for a sense of belonging, even as she knows her destiny is leading her toward death.